Hi, welcome to Inspired by Pinterest. I'm Lori Allred, and I'm excited you're joining me here today. Inspired by Pinterest is a show where I go surf around Pinterest looking for awesome pins with creative ideas to share with you, my viewers, and bring them to life each week. And this week actually is one that I've kind of taken a twist of something that I love and have done for a long time and went and looked for new ways to do it. So they're notebooks and notepads and different ways to decorate them. Notepads happen to be one of my favorite staple gifts when I need to go pull something out for a quick birthday or just I'm thinking of you type thing. So I usually have on hand quite a few of these covered notepads. This is one that I created and just have in my stash, added a quote. So I like doing them. There was an episode Heidi Swap did where she covered some notebooks. So cute. She punched out all the papers and stuck something in the middle. If you haven't seen that, go look for it. But then you may have seen some of my past episodes where I did some fun things like took cereal boxes and whatnot and covered notepad paper or different just computer paper and made notebooks. These are an all-time favorite with my teenagers. And then I also had a game piece episode where I created a notebook out of a game board. But in today's episode, I took some traditional just notepads and composition books, and I'm going to show you some fun ways to cover those. What started it all was a pin that I saw on Pinterest. It's this one of cut down notepads, and I'll explain a little bit more as we go into the episode. But first, you're going to want to go to my board called Notebooks to see all of the pins and ideas that I have in there that I've saved. The first one I want to give credit to, and I'm going to show you how that's created, is one on Kidtropolis blog, and it's this cute fabric covered composition book. Now, I've covered composition books for years with paper, but I have never actually tried one with fabric. So I thought, why not give it a try? So this is the one based off of her idea that I covered with fabric, and it was super simple and fast, actually more faster than using Mod Podge on paper on it. So simply, you're going to want to do is take your composition book, and I've actually prepped this a little bit. I have a composition book. I've covered the spine because I want to leave it black with just some painter's tape, and I've coated it with some spray adhesive. Any type will work. I picked this up, I believe, at Walmart. This is heavy duty spray adhesive. It's nice to keep on hand. I've used it for a lot of different projects. Do it outside. Put down some newspaper if you can. It's very messy. It sticks to everything. I actually, Hurry and Rana did this out on the grass, and I had to pick grass off of it because the grass was sticking to the notebook. Then you're going to want to cut down some fabric of your choice. I have some pieces already cut here of this cute chevron fabric. And what I loved about working with the fabric is that I could actually stretch it a little bit to get it to line up. And it's as simple as that. Then when I'm done with this, just take that right off of there. And then you're going to just want to take your scissors to trim away that excess along the edge. I have a friend that's very proficient at using a rotary cutter, so you could use that as well. I find scissors are probably a little safer for me. Just cut off both of that, any excess you have on there, so it lines up with the notebook. And do it on the front and the back. Don't spray the front and the back at the same time, though. I'm going to give you that little props. I tried it. It just made a bad sticky mess. So, and then I have some coordinating fabric that I like to rip my fabric because I like that unfinished edge. So if you've never ripped fabric before, you just want to clip it about where you want the length through the seam part and just rip. And then this isn't long enough, so I actually have two pieces that I'm going to glue together, and then I'm just going to tie it into a bow like I did on that one. So this will turn out really cute, and I'll feature that on my blog today if you go to allreddesign.net. Also, I'm going to be doing a giveaway of some of my finished samples, and you can find out the details on my blog. The next one was similar to the same fabric style. It's a pin off of, oh, I apologize. I have the wrong pins for both of these. So go to my blog and you'll find out who gave me the idea. I apologize. But this one is a felt covered composition book. Same concept. Use your spray adhesive, line your felt. But before I did that, I actually stitched on, I took my Spellbinder die and cut out this cute scallop circle. And then I just traced an L and cut that out and stitched it on. So I stitched this piece onto the fabric or the felt and then adhered it on the front and the back. And this was just some cute wire ribbon that I had already. It took me like 15 minutes to throw this together. The stitching took the longest. So my daughter thought it'd be cute if next time I stuffed it so it looked a little bulgy there. So I thought that would have been a cute idea. back to that original pin I showed you of the cut down notebooks. They looked like this. These originally were the notebooks that are this size. And you can take them to any office supply copy shop and they can cut it with their giant mega cutting machine. I actually had a hookup with a friend who has one at her office, so I went a little crazy. And then we also took some composition books and did the same thing, cut them right in half. So these used to be this, and then we cut them in half. Their machines cut right through them. And I thought, how much fun can you have with that? So there were some cute pins on Pinterest that show these cute mini notebooks. Look how fun these are. I just took some fun, the new line from Echo Park, and created different covers. These didn't take any time at all to put together, and I thought, what a cute set that one of you can win on my blog today. And then I just covered them all different ways, wrapped them with ribbon or with the twine, some open. Here's one that just opens right up on the side. Different ribbon, and the cute gift, super simple to throw together. Same thing here. This, of course, is the Mod Podge technique. I took 2 of the half composition books and covered them with that cute, simple story, fabulous line, and just added some coordinating twine and ribbon to them. Easy to do. I even thought it'd be a little fun to take, washi tape seems to be all the rage right now, and I wanted to cover one with some washi tape. You can even see the speckled design of the composition book show through, but I think that's okay if that works. Do it on the front and the back. My daughter is coveting this one. She thinks this is the coolest one I made, which everyone has their own style. That works for me too. So go out and pick up some composition books, some notepads. Go have them cut down. That's typically $1 per cut, but if they're nice, they'll stack them and can usually do quite a few at a time. So that's go to my board called Notepads to find more ideas on how you can cover and decorate your own notepads for gifts, and visit my blog allreddesign.net today to find out how you can win some of my finished samples. And next week I have a special guest joining me, so thank you for joining us today.